See, I did write that. There's a hole in the bucket.
Settling.
See, now I've got another song in my head. So I was going to start
There's a
with...
hole in the bucket, Eliza.
That's right. No, Victoria can start with that one. And I'll start with Frank Sinatra.
He didn't sing There's a Hole in the Bucket.
Oh, no.
Yes.
He sang.
Yes, My Way.
Oh, yeah. Victoria heard it already.
I knew it. Hello, Patty, Deborah, Stella, Jim, Phoenix.
The end is near.
Oh, is it?
And though I face...
Hello, Joe with an E.
The
Bring them on camera.
curtain.
Barbara Brown. We're meant to be having reader questions.
Oh, we are. So we're going to take your questions live.
Oh, cool.
Today.
Cool. Hello, Roo. Hello,
So
Yazzie.
type them
Yummy Yaz.
in.
Joe with an E.
But it's all going to have
Anastasia.
one answer, right? So this is going to be fun. You guys are going to ask questions, and we're going to give...
Hello, Matthew and James.
There's only one. It's only one.
Okay, so there's a hole in the
Answer.
bucket. Well, first of all, right, go to freeneville.com.
There's a hole
Tanya and Gary,
the bucket.
Daryl, sorry.
I did it.
Oh, are you?
Oh,
good on you for doing some volunteering. That'd be fun.
Volunteering.
Hello, Marina.
Volunteer. I used to volunteer.
Did you?
Yeah.
Doing what? Volunteer your services?
Yeah. Look at this. This is...
It's all right, 20. We don't need your help.
That's right. I even formed a non-profit, an officially registered IRS 501c3, so I could volunteer and not get kicked out. All right.
Okay, if you have big biceps and wear long sleeves, do I need a...
Concealed carry permit. James, you do.
You do.
That's
okay.
right. You
All
do
right.
voodoo. That's right.
Oh,
Anyway,
landscape.
landscape work a day once a month. Oh, that's nice.
Good on you.
I don't know what it
that's
means.
cool. Hello, Barbara Brown downtown.
Downtown with... There's a hole in my bucket.
See
Oh, I
a
tell you, I
hole.
could just... There's a hole in the bucket.
Oh, Lewis.
Lewis.
Who's she got?
We don't know.
Does
All
it?
right.
Oh, Elvis.
All right, Elvis.
See,
Elvis.
Hole in my bucket.
All right. So, visit us at freeneville.com.
Hello, Andrew Maxwell.
We've got 2 spots
Ivana.
left for the live call this Sunday, guys. That's it, just 2. Right,
Ooh,
this will probably be
2
the
left.
second week in a row where I don't even send out an email, right? Saying, hey, because
They're gone.
guarantee if I send out an email, they'll be gone in about 3 minutes.
Hello, Andres.
So
Andres.
I'd like to reward the people that watch the show.
And
Vicky.
Vicky. Yes.
Hi.
So go to freeneville.com.
That is the
Join
rightness.
us on the call. There's only 2 spots left, as you said. Otherwise, join us in Manifesting Mastery if you haven't done it yet.
By the way, all right, so you guys that have War Game Dance, we've got pretty decent-looking transcripts here on that. We're going to need some editors.
Yeah, that's right.
Right? So you guys that got Word Game Dance, everybody that got it's going to get transcripts. But I'd
It's going to get... Oh, I see.
Yeah, transcripts.
Got you.
But I'd love to have them edited up a little bit, and at the rate that I'm going, it will take me like 4 years
Hello,
to get them
Marta
done.
and Lynn.
So, we're looking for
And
volunteers.
Amanda.
Marta, Anime, Patty.
Amanda.
Sweet.
See? Okay, sorry.
Pauline
And
Brown
downtown.
is watching.
All right.
We're watching you too.
So transcribers
Yeah,
for...
editors. Yeah,
editors
'cause we've
of
got
the
transcribes.
transcriptions.
Yes,
Okay, for War Game Dance.
that's right. So
That'd
if
be
you got that
cool.
package or you're on the calls and you want to play editor, Tanya.
Oh,
I
Tanya's
remember
going
you
me
were pretty
for
damn
editor.
good with those.
Oh,
Right?
cool.
So for-
we'll just give them all to her.
Now, you guys remember years ago, this is really cool. Here's a backstory while you guys are typing your things.
Yes.
Right? So many, many moons ago, people were saying, hey, with Manifesting Mastery, yada,
Oh,
yada, yada.
yeah.
And this deaf guy signs up.
That's right.
Right? Now here's the problem. If you've done Manifesting Mastery, if you've done it a long time ago, there was read 2 or 3 short sentences, right?
And listen
to a 10-minute recording.
That's right.
And we've got a deaf guy,
Yeah.
right? And I'm going, damn. So I put out a thing. I sent a letter out, and it made me fucking cry, guys, because I sent out a letter and said, hey, guys, listen, there's this fella, Alexander.
Yes, so
He's deaf.
joined up.
He
Yeah.
joined up, and he wants to take the course.
And he can't.
You guys transcribed all the lessons.
That's right.
Right?
It was ace.
So anybody that's joined in the past 3 years, all those transcripts, those were all volunteers. They were you guys, giving a shit. And
Yeah, it was
so-
cool.
anyway.
Hello, Bruce Rupp and
Didn't
Amanio says
anticipate that this morning.
she loves... Sorry, who is that? Oh, Anime
Anime
says
loves
she loves
editing. That's fascinating,
That's cool.
considering yesterday's show was about not editing.
Yeah. That's true.
And for I don't know if he wants me to mention his name. We've got a dear friend that got the transcripts done. So,
Yes.
to you and the Queen of the Universe, right? I don't want to mention your name in case you don't want it, but if you do, we will.
Thank
but,
you.
Thanks, buddy. So, big love to you.
Hiya, Sam. Saw you arrived. Angela.
It's Sam. I love Sam. I tell you, it just reminds me of the Hobbit.
And
Makes me
Julie
wanna
from
eat 2
Missouri.
breakfasts. All right. So,
All right. Bruce through.
So, anybody have any questions? Because we've got one answer for all of them today. Because today's the Hole in the Bucket show. So,
Hello, Winifred.
Yeah, Tanya. Notice there were different transcribers. Absolutely.
Yeah.
Did Angela
Yeah.
miss everything? Yep.
Yeah, I remember
And we'll see you
someone-
next time at feelitrealfun.com.
I remember someone emailing us and said, "Hi, just letting you know, my name's not Alexander."
Oh, yeah. I had to change
I
that
was just
after a
like,
while. So-
because they all went, "Hi, Alexander," like a little bit at the
Oh, yeah, it was-
beginning,
it was so
and
lovely.
then the transcript.
yeah, so I had to go in and edit
No.
out the Alexanders. So,
All right.
Claudia. Patty. Boom.
Okay.
So,
No sound.
no sound?
I think it's you.
Yeah, Sam, you got a problem.
No,
Sam
it's
has
Julie.
I'm sorry.
From
Julie has a
Missouri.
problem. it's that Missouri thing. That's right.
She'll
So,
refund
any
later.
questions?
Okay.
Right. Let's start with that. So while you guys are typing out the questions,
Yeah. Any questions? Did we not have any? You didn't ask for any.
no, I didn't ask for any. So I just figured instead of reading them, I'd read them here.
Okay.
Vicky's got sound, of
That's
course.
good.
Yeah, you know how to
Hiya,
use your phone.
Claudia. And
Nasty
Bushman.
with it. Nasty, or is it tasty?
Bushman.
You know, there's only one letter difference between nasty and tasty. Anyway,
Yes, that's right.
all right. So
You don't have a problem, Sam.
Sam
okay.
does not have a problem. That's right.
So does
Oh.
anyone have a question?
Does anyone
'Cause
have
if
a
you do,
question
type
today?
It in right
Because,
now.
yeah, just type
We'd
it in.
like to bring you on camera
All right,
if
so,
you allow
so meanwhile, I'll
us.
talk about death by 1,000 cuts because this is going to be the answer to all your questions today. Because I've decided that. Because I had dinner last night with Uncle Perry Belcher. And
Yes.
when that happened,
I didn't join you for it because I'd seen it once before.
Did
I
you?
heard it.
Oh, yeah.
The first time.
All right. Me and
So
Uncle
I
Perry.
remember
so.
that. There's no questions.
So
okay,
here's
we're going.
So
Whoa.
whoa, feeling the wish fulfilled and leaving it be.
Okay,
So James
James.
says, feeling the wish fulfilled and leaving it be versus living in the state and digging up the seed. So are you digging up the seed if you continue to do sessions on the same thing? You could be, or not. So the other day, let's
Yes.
get really real.
Yeah.
Victoria goes away.
Mm-hmm.
Victoria goes bye-bye. Right? So hold your questions for about 2 minutes. Wait to hit send. So she goes bye-bye with her sister. Because her sister likes to plop in the ocean and Victoria likes to
Chris
watch her.
loves
Ready?
going to the
So
beach.
this is what Victoria does.
Yeah. Yes. Watches her jump in the ocean
Right?
from the
She
pier.
she finds it fun, right? So,
Yeah.
so it's like, all right, that's cool. Not my cup
I like
of tea,
seeing my
right?
sister happy.
Yeah, I love seeing her sister happy. So I stay at home with the dogs and type things, right? But I wanted pizza. Right. Well,
Oh,
first I
yes.
wanted Asian food, but that didn't work out. So it's like, right, I want pizza. So I'm walking past the only place that I can find that makes pizza at lunchtime, right? And their pizza doesn't look like I want, and they're not like all that enthusiastic about helping to me. Andreas, if you can, say that, and we'll
Yeah, and
get to that in a
Sam
second.
said I can
So-
do a live question.
let's maybe
He's
try
happy
that.
to do that. And
Cool. So-
Angela says something about naysayers. So I've got a few there in the
Okay,
lineup.
cool. So hold your questions for a little bit.
Yeah.
So I wanted pizza, right?
Yes.
And there's one kind of pizza I eat that I love, and it's white pizza, right? So it's that stuff with the olive oil and the herbs and the garlic and stuff.
Yeah.
And it's usually about $20, and I can't get it till like 6 o'clock in the evening, and it's lunchtime.
Yes. And he
So,
wants it now.
so I've experienced eating the joy of eating the pizza,
yeah.
and there's no pizza shops open.
No.
So meanwhile, I do my ingress thing. I'm just drawn to go get a portal I don't always get, and I drove up the side road. It's called Green Hills, and I get up to Green Hills, and I pull into the parking lot where the portal is, and I look up, and there's a thing that says wood-fired pizza. I was like, oh, that's fascinating, and they're open, right? So I went in, and I got this little thing. It was focaccia, right?
Focaccia.
Focaccia, right? With cheese, and it's exactly like the pizza I love.
Yeah.
$10, actually $9. But talk about cool, right? Half price, exactly what I wanted, hot and ready in 20 minutes or less, made by a lovely black fellow named Benjamin Franklin. I just love this stuff. So here's why I tell you all this. Ready?
Yes.
I didn't leave the state of eating pizza. If having enjoyed pizza, of having experienced my pizza, right? I've experienced my pizza. But if I went, yeah, and this ties into today's show. Ready? If I would have done pizza, yeah. Well, I'll settle for Ching's. All right.
Yes.
As soon as I stop giving life
Settle.
to the pizza state, Neville says when you stop imagining what happens, it dies.
Yep.
So I not only imagined being a puppy dad, loving puppy dad, I continue to, right? So when you stay in that state, that's what happens. So how do you dig up the seed? Well, there's no pizza. Just notice I'm accessing a lot of things. Chings will work, right? Boom. So,
Yep.
How's that, Victoria?
That's ace. And actually that sort of ties in with, was it Andres had a question?
Yep.
About what is meant by surrendering to the state.
Absolutely.
Or to the wish fulfilled. And the second part of the question was what to do in the interval,
yep.
like in between.
So get that I didn't walk around going, pizza, motherfucker. Where can I find some pizza? You know, there's a shopping center down the road in the other direction. I think I saw a pizza joint there once.
Yeah.
Pizza. Anybody paying attention? Mikey. Pizza. Right? Love you, buddy. So what did I do? I just experienced the pizza. I didn't settle. Right? This is the hole in the bucket. Settle. Now Chings will be okay. I'll accept that instead. Get it?
Yeah.
Okay. I found myself driving down the road with this thing, committing a $700 vehicle violation here in Australia because you're not allowed to touch anything.
You're not.
Yeah, like seriously, like you touch anything besides your steering wheel in Australia when you're driving.
Yeah.
Yeah, you know, they fine you $700 or something. It's fucking ridiculous.
Yeah.
Meanwhile, I'm pretty slick.
Okay.
All right.
How about
Okay.
Sam? Can we bring you on camera?
But we got to
Your
answer
question.
Angela's question real quick.
Oh, well, okay. About naysayers.
Yep.
She's saying she's getting them everywhere or something.
It's all you.
Pushed out.
Doobie.
All right. Got it.
All right, so here's a few key phrases. Sam, let us know if you actually went on camera, or maybe that is Sam down there.
Yeah,
okay, cool.
sure. He said,
All right,
see?
so we're calling this death by 1,000 cuts. I'm sorry, 10,000 cuts. 10,000 cuts, right? $97 to commit to manifesting mastery, $7 to buy an ebook, or 10,000 cuts. It might work, it might not. I don't know. Let me see what else could I.
10,000 cuts.
Oh yeah. Well,
what does that mean?
well, it's okay. I mean, like I really don't know if I.
Oh, it doesn't quite cut it. Is that what you mean?
Well, I'm all right with that. Like,
Well, I don't understand what you mean by 10,000 cuts.
I could have Chings instead.
Okay, got it.
Just get it?
Sort of, but not really.
Yeah, 10,000 cuts.
Okay.
They're always tiny, by the way. Like, you know, I'm feeling real for pizza, but you know, fuck it, man. I mean, like, I'm forcing it real for pizza. Okay, that dug up the seed. That's a cut. You know what, Chings? You know, Victoria keeps telling me about cleaning out the freezer. Maybe I'll just go thaw some meat.
We've done it now.
Right? Get it? All right, so let's bring Sam on.
Sam on camera.
Sam, you better have a good question.
Do you go to the side
let's
or?
see if that's him.
Oh, that's someone else.
Okay, so how do we bring Sam on camera?
Is it the other one?
Bring Sam on camera.
Oh, yeah,
This
cool.
will be good fun. Hope you're pal.
Yep,
Boot
dress
you.
up.
Right? If you look like a hobbit, you get double points.
Oh, yeah. Are you eating one of your breakfasts?
Doo.
Yeah.
Oh.
Oh, cool. There's
Whoa,
Sam.
there's Sam. Look at you.
There
Does
we
look
go.
like a hobbit.
Thank you very much.
Let me see your feet.
What?
Feet.
Well, I've got shoes on, so that wouldn't be very good for camera.
Okay.
Okay.
Well, I have web feet, so cool.
Yeah.
So, Sam, what's your question today?
Basically, it was part of my question, part of somebody else that asked me a few weeks ago, and it's kind of intrigued me ever since. But basically, if you've had a situation happen and occur in your life that you want to revise, but you think it's a bridge, do you still revise it?
Yeah. Got it. Okay, cool. If anything is Barbara's having interrupt us. Froze. Cool. All right. Sam, we'll kick you off and answer because it looks like there's problems.
Yeah, what a pity.
Frozen.
Oh.
All right.
Yeah.
Okay, Sam, hang up
Thanks,
and we'll
Lois.
catch you in a few, or we'll answer your question. This is weird, isn't it? Cool.
Yeah.
All right. So that was fun. So Sam froze it.
Yeah.
Doobie doo.
Okay. So a
All
few
right.
people are going and
Okay,
coming
so
back
this
in.
whole multiplayer Facebook thing blows.
Oh, what a bummer.
All right. So
So was there another app that we could look into?
yep.
I think?
Yeah, that paid one.
We'll see how
We'll
we
do
go.
that this week.
All right.
So let's wait for everyone to get back and we'll answer Sam's question live at the top of the hour.
Yeah.
Okay, that was an experiment that sucked. So let's read a Neville Gutter quote while everybody's coming back.
Okay.
All right. So
If he has no plan.
that's right.
Okay. If he has no plan or conception as to the fulfillment of his desire, then he compromises his desire by modifying it. He feels that if he would be satisfied with less than his basic desire, then he might have a better chance of realising it. In doing so, he takes from the Word of God. Individuals and nations alike are constantly violating this law of their basic desire by plotting and planning the realisation of their ambitions. They thereby add to the word of prophecy, or they compromise with their ideals, thus taking from the Word of God.
Alrighty, so don't settle.
Yep.
So here's what's cool. So this is the answer to all the questions today. Ready?
Yep.
So there's a bridge there's a possible bridge that you're not fully satisfied with. Revise it.
Yep.
I want you to be 100% satisfied with everything. So, like, I'm going for the Chinese food, and it's like, you know what? Yeah, that'd be fun, but seriously, I'd rather do that with Victoria, or the Japanese food rather. And so I'm swinging back the pizza thing. Yeah, but it's not really what I want. But I know the pizza I want, right? It's more likely I can get a pizza that I don't want, or some Chings.
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah. Because they might not have had the white pizza. They might not have cooked it for you.
Absolutely.
But it was a pizza shop that was open.
Yeah.
Or,
absolutely.
There can be so many things that, yeah.
Yep. So never settle.
Okay.
So here's the thing. How do you not settle? Okay, we saw some other questions here. This will be the same answer for you guys. Ready? Commit. She can't say yes to the dance until I ask her. Now watch this. Ready? Excuse me, pretty lady.
Yes.
Would you like to maybe dance or just stand on the sidelines with me, or we could talk, or we don't even have to talk if you don't want to. Like we could just sort of hang out, or I could talk to your friend.
What do you really
or
want?
Just well, I don't want to get shot down, right?
Yeah,
See, if I admit that I want to dance to you and you shoot me down, then I'm going to have my tail between my legs.
Yeah.
That's not fun, right? So she can't say yes.
Yeah, because
right?
they're just flying around. And
okay. So
it just makes me actually question, well, what is it that you actually want?
Right? So,
Yeah.
death by 1,000 cuts, right? Doobie-doobie-doo.
Death by 1,000 cuts. Now, it looks like loads of people have left and come back, which is great. And now they're watching.
That's right.
Sam's question.
Sam crashed the show.
He did. So, can you just do a little thing on what his question was?
I already did.
Well, just in case lots of people...
Well, that's what's the refund.
Okay.
All right.
Right.
Yeah, short answer. If you're not satisfied, do something. Right? You don't settle for the pizza that sort of looks like fun, or the Chings, right? Yeah, don't settle. If you're settling, you're not soaring, and you can't possibly. And if you get in the habit of settling, well, I mean, like, I wanted to dance with her, but I'm okay just sitting across the room, looking at her.
And pretending.
I'm not even going to blink, right? So since I don't have the guts to walk over and say, do you want to dance, I'm going to stand far away and stare, never blinking. Right? Let's see how that works out. Right?
Yeah.
Hi, Dave. Good morning.
Yeah.
All right, so other questions, okay? Because the answer's all going to be the same today. Ready?
Yes, I think
Don't
we've done everyone's. Oh, what's saying?
Doobie-doobie-doobie-doo. Especially when the naysayer is your roommate. Right.
Oh.
Don't settle for it. Remember, it's all you. so don't settle for it. Never settle. If you're in the habit of settling, right? So here's a typical day here. Ready? Okay. Somebody commits to coming to the course in May, yesterday.
Yes.
Boom. Straight in commit. They did their down payment. I'm coming. Boom, boom, boom. Right? Yeah. Another chat that I have half an hour later.
Yeah.
Okay. Maybe.
Maybe?
Okay, that's tough, man. That's a tough way to live. Because seriously, if you go... I can remember when... God, it was amazing the things that worked out for me whenever I was doing a lot of training with the Native Americans. And I got my full-time job at Harmon House. And I had an opportunity to go do something that would take a week. And I said yes. Then I went to work and told them. And they said, well, that works out perfectly because, you know, basically your department is going to be shut down for that week. Right. You get it? I committed. Everything moved. They shut down my department for a week. Yeah, we've got things going on, so you're going to be out of your office anyway. So have a nice time off. Perfect. Right? Didn't upset anyone. They were actually concerned about what are we going to do with him for a week when he can't really do his job. Later. Boom. So, Andreas is about to listen to a lecture by Neville. Is causation imaginal? Because video crashed here. Oh, dude. Oh. All right, try again. Tune back in. All right. Okay, if I owe money $50 and I have 89 cents, how do I commit? How do you not? Here's the thing. It doesn't. You know, all day long we get the questions. Well, like, I mean, what about in this and that? There's endless grains of sand on the beach. But if you're going to the ocean, you go to the ocean. You cross them. And that's the cool thing, because, like, settling, okay, well, see, one of the ways to settle is to go, well, probably won't work in this situation, or it's going to be tough in this situation. Neville says, don't tell me it's going to be tough. Okay, don't even hint that it's going to be tough. Yeah. Right? It's not. Right? As soon as the commitment is there, okay, you're there. Okay, boom, you moved, right? But if it's like, I'm thinking about maybe asking that girl to maybe kind of dance, or maybe she'll just hang out with me, or maybe I'll just stare and not blink for 4 minutes while I figure out what to. It ain't gonna be pretty, guys. Yeah. Bang. All right, settle or soar. So here's some phrases you can notice that, and it ain't the words. Maybe next time, Victoria. Maybe next dance I'll ask her. That's okay. I mean, I got to look at her. That was fun. I'm all right with that. I'd like to ask her out. Vicky says, with a delicate touch, it seems not go to war against it. I need to approach my commitment in deciding gently. I find ease is so cool. Okay, commitment for some people is a big deal, right? How do you commit to pizza? It ain't hard, but when you know it's pizza for dinner, you know. So, how was that? Anyone else? Death by 1,000 cuts. Quote, crash the system. This will be cool to see what happens after this. One thing I noticed as well, whenever we bring other people on, it doesn't let us upload the show, so it stays in lower res, so we'll check that out today as well with the new updates. Yeah. So, anybody else? Anything else? That was good fun. See, it's a pretty, in a way, it's almost a short message. I'll smash the love button. Thanks, guys. Lovely. The, settling or soaring? It's really what it comes down to. What are you doing in life? Let's call this like a meta manifesting kind of thing, because if you're the kind of person that settles again and again, you see, for a while Victoria would go to the yoga, and you know what they'd play? A video. Oh, it only happened twice, thank God. It only happened twice, thank God. But what would have happened? So I'm the guy, when I pay for an instructor, yeah, right, I get an instructor. Yeah. If I show up for a video, virtual class. A virtual class, yes. Right? This is when we explain to them. Hang on, you give us a virtual class, I'll pay you virtual money. Yeah. I could have taken the virtual class at home. Yeah, I can. There's this thing called the YouTube. Yeah. Right? I can do that at home. So Matthew says, how did Neville go to Barbados when he wasn't sure? He became sure. Yeah. That's what's cool. By the way, you can. I remember I was coming in from the dog park one Sunday, and I was taking the back roads, and I was going down and up this we've got nice hills here. So I'm going down and up this hill. No, a different one. Oh, right. And I buzz over the top of the hill, and I'm coming down, and there's a car parked where there's never a car parked, and it flashes me twice with its headlights. Oh, yes. And it's a very clean car. And the guy sitting behind the steering wheel is a very clean-cut guy. And he's sitting in the position that I know that some people sit in whenever they've got a firearm on. 20 thought. And so it's like, you know what? I've been there. I just went through a speed zone. Yep. I checked my speed, and I'm guessing I'm like 20 over. Yeah. Right? In Australia, you don't do that. No. So I bet you for 2 weeks... You freaked. No. Oh, sorry. No. For 2 weeks, I went back and forth on it. I nailed it, and then I unnailed it. And I nailed it, and I unnailed it. And you get to notice this because Neville nailed it, and he unnailed it. He nailed it, and he unnailed it. And finally, okay, what did Abdullah do? He slammed the door on him. He slammed the door. He Neville, got mad. You went to Barbados, and you went first class, right? Yes. So here's the thing. Oh, yeah. I'll join. Yeah, you know what? Manifesting.
Because he nearly settled because he got the free tickets, but they weren't first class.
Exactly.
Yeah.
So here's the cool thing. You really get to notice. This is where press commercials, Manifesting Mastery, the live calls. On Manifesting Mastery, it's pretty much up to you in those first 2 weeks to really learn how to observe more. In the live calls, or here, right, I'll point out the play in live. Yep, you just made a movie that you didn't see. Do you notice that? And everyone else will go, wow, yeah, I can see what he did. Yeah, let's teach him how to notice his movies. Right? And we get to play with these things because what happens when you become aware of what you're actually imagining, like I said, for like 2 weeks, I nailed it, I unnailed it. I nailed it, I unnailed it. Fuck, man. I had the most fascinating time with it. Right? And when I was done, it's like, I'm done. Right? Never got a notice, never got a nothing. Yeah, still got my driver's thing. Life is good. Don't got to deal with authority, don't like authority. That's why people become authorities, right? Become a cop so you don't have to deal with them. Anyway, boom. How to sleep in a state? How do I react to the world as the man I want to be? Keep repeating the scene that would imply its fulfillment. Once you move, Neville talks about the fragrant odor, right? Your state is like a fragrant odor, right? When you move into it and you stay there, there's a difference. But if you fall out of it, go back into it. There's the cool thing. Once you nail it, it's nailed. Until you unnail it. Then you nail it again.
Yeah.
Until you unnail it.
Yeah.
It all goes back to the pizza, right? It all goes back to not settling. I could have settled for, you know what? Okay, I got the ticket. I made an extra $1,000 to pay off the fine. And, I had $300 extra to send someone to take the test for me. Right? Or I can just you know what? Not playing there. Yeah, not going to do it. Right? Commitment. Boom. Solid. By the way, Victoria.
Yes.
It works, doesn't it? Right? You're a yogini.
Yeah.
You don't lift weights and then swim and then she's picked something. Okay? Yeah, your desires are divine in origin. Okay? Don't distort them. Don't ignore them.
Okay, I think it's coming up to the time. I can see Angela's starting on the pulling.
All right, so people are pulling patties, so it must be time for us to go. Brucey boy.
Oh, is he caught up there?
I think so. Love you.
Come on,
poor buddy. All right, so let's tell him.
What we want to know is what you learn.
What'd you learn?
What'd you learn about
what we learned,
you?
don't bring Sam on the show.
See Patty's post.
Right.
This is what we do.
That's right.
And what was your best bit?
Cool, Patty, right? Meanwhile, back at the French.
Yep. Go to freeneville.com.
That's right. There's 2 spots left in the live call for Sunday, right? They ain't going to be there in a couple hours, so somebody grab them.
Cool. Join us in.
Let's do manifesting to the max.com we talked about yesterday.
Yeah.
Differences between the two, somebody asked. Manifesting Mastery, it's that drip feed, right?
Yeah,
Manifesting to the max, there's 3 big chunks that are pretty damn amazing. You get a chunk for a month, you get a chunk for a month, you get a chunk for a month.
Yeah.
The content is completely different, so is the process. So the best thing I can say is if you're kicking around manifesting to the max and you got revision to the max, oh, Cassie, hey, love ya. Oh, dude. I do. So, and that's it. I gotta go.
No.
Okay? Take care. Nice to see you.
Okay. See us.